Forecast for October the 28th to the 30th, 2013. So we're in for a bit of a rough next 3 days, particularly over the next 24 hours, with wind gusts of up to 70 miles per hour coming into Monday morning, with heavy flooding rain possible for central and southern parts of the country coming into Monday, throughout the day as well. On Monday we may see some heavy rain leading to flooding. So the latest computer model run shows low pressure moving through the UK over the next 24 hours in particular, but that will be replaced by high pressure in the next few days. But as of right now, this is what the latest satellite imagery looks like for the North Atlantic. You can see that big mass of cloud moving. Notice on the website is the new looking tracking map, which now contains the whole world, but you can also see the actual cloud patterns instead of just the general map with all these storms overlaid on top of that, which is pretty cool. That's up into a tropical storm, but hurricane appears to be out of the question now. Patrick Vagtas says Typhoon Tenbin and Bolivan is a good example of the Fujiwara effect. Indeed it is. Here's a little image clip of it. And Force 15 says a correction. The longest lived storm is tropics, with other tropical weather trackers on Force 13's forum, which relaunched yesterday, August the 4th, and is now available for all of you to chat tropics on there if you so wish. It's the control room. You can visit it right now, and it's sort of like a more visual representation of the current storm situation in the Eastern Pacific and the Atlantic, with all these grid boxes which show all the areas that are under any particular warnings or may see tropical cyclone conditions over the next 1, 2 and 5 days. Coming up on September the 10th, we have 50 years since Hurricane Dora, a documentary on that storm in particular which you may be looking forward to. Hello, and so to recap their positions: Mekhala 16.2 degrees north, 121.7 degrees east; Chedza 35 miles per hour, 23.5 degrees south, 52.5 degrees east; and Bansi winds of 45 miles per hour going down, 27.6 degrees south, 82 degrees east, believed to be extratropical. So of course the forecast, not much of a forecast for them. I already outlined Chedza, but in terms of Mekhala, the storm's expected to move towards the north. It won't last much.
On January 19th, Tropical Depression Hannah formed in the Western Pacific in 1997, and Tropical Storm Darren formed in 2005 in the open Indian Ocean. Cyclone Eric affected Madagascar on this day in 2009, killing 2. Fennell formed on the very same day in the nearby Mozambique Channel, and 3 years later Tropical Storm Funso formed over these very same waters.
Well, if the storm does stall off the coast of Manila, there's a high probability of doing that. Is anybody able to see my screen share right now?
It's been a warm day in the UK today, May the 5th, Force 13 HQ reaching a high temperature of 21 Celsius, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, along with Heathrow and Northolt both in London. Elsewhere, many places reached 20 degrees, and last night's lows were rather low as well. Trosgoed and Shobden near the Welsh border reaching a low temperature of 1 Celsius above freezing. project is famed for its graphics, presentation and live broadcasting, as well as other features. However, most importantly, the accuracy of our service has and will continue to save lives around the world. No external funding, and any contributions we do receive goes directly towards improving the quality of our service, such as improving our technical abilities through hardware and software, and hosting the website. For its very little resources, and our reputation continues to grow.
Your help. $35 per month does guarantee that Force 13 can run as it is today for the remainder of 2018. Now, $70 per month would allow Force 13 to invest in new hardware and software, which would go a long way towards being able to make it a sustainable project at its quality that it is currently producing, which is quite of a high standard. I'm hoping you'll agree. And at the minute, our big aim on the project is to get to $300 per month, which would guarantee the running of the project through 2019 and beyond, with upgraded software and hardware and everything that is needed to advance the project on towards the next level and even the level beyond.
Latest on Cyclone Mekunu, which is making landfall on Oman right now at 1 AM Gulf Standard Time on May 26.
The indications are the cool-off is temporary and that more showers and thunder showers that you see developing and moving quickly to the northeast along this line up to the north will be coming in from time to time tonight and tomorrow.
And as we get rid of one storm, we now have another tropical storm. This is Edward, and that is the Spanish spelling, so don't think we misspelled it.
Most of the northeast was darkened by rain clouds. People in Atlanta have the best view of today's almost total lunar.